Welcome back, everyone, to the Asia Pool Challenge 2018. This is the last session of the day of the tournament. This is a team event. We have 8 cities, 122 players, 29 countries being represented by expats from all over the world, namely the Jakarta All-Stars, the defending champions, the Bangkok Heat, the Singapore Stingers, the Seoul Crushers, the Saigon Legends, the Phnom Penh Parrots, the Shanghai Sharks, and of course the host for this tournament, the Manila Patriots. We are inside the magnificent grand ballroom of the Resorts World Windford Manila Resort and Casino. You can still check out the action here. Please come on over. The doors are open for everyone. We still have a lot more exciting things that are going to happen tonight. Efren Bata will be here, the champ. For those of you listening, it's his birthday tomorrow. I will be fixing the link for the FB. They just sent me the links now. So stay tuned, everyone. Right now we have playing on the table Singapore versus Bangkok. Playing for Singapore, we have Colin Connor in the white. He is playing the 2017 singles champion Rory McCarroll. Rory McCarroll now on the table. I hope you guys, the ones watching, can see the link. Please share it with your friends. I'm trying to share it with others now. This is being streamed live all over Facebook and in the different countries that I mentioned earlier. You can go on to the local bars and they are streaming it live. Hello, shout out to everybody in Bangkok and Singapore right now watching. Those of you watching, please share it. This is one of the best players in the tournament. Very calculated, very exact in all his shots. Now he's just gonna slow roll this past. Oh, he might even draw this back a little, depending on the angle. I think he's gonna draw this. No, he's got too big an angle. I'd like to give a shout out and thanks for watching to Mr. Clement Lim of Singapore, Mr. GB Lim of Golden Break Malaysia, This is from Eric of REDCUBE Production. Thank you guys for watching. This is Lawrence from the Manila Patriots. There he goes. The 8 ball is down. Chuck one up for Rory McCarroll for the Bangkok Heat. Those of you watching that aren't familiar with the format here in the APC, we are using a team event format. There are 8 cities with 2 teams each, and they are divided into 2 groups, and it is a round robin with all the countries. You can see right now we have 7 other tables ongoing, all the other different countries. As you can hear, there are people drumming around in the background. Maybe the camera can pan once in a while around the venue. You can see it's world class, truly world class. Thanks to Jesse Gonzalez Camboza of the Manila Patriots for mounting such a wonderful event. Anyway, back to the team format. So they are playing head to head. They only play 2 racks each, 1 apiece, alternate break. And at the end of the day, after all teams have played each other, all the racks won are totaled to determine who will be the champion. I will be giving up the leaderboard scores later, but off the top of my head, as of the last session, leading far up in front is the Jakarta All-Stars, the defending champion. They have 95 racks in total. I think the next city running behind them is Singapore with 82. And then I cannot really read the leaderboard now from where I'm standing. My eyes are not that good. Then on 3rd place is the Bangkok Heat. They have 77, while Manila is behind by 70. Ho Chi Minh is just close behind with 69, and I think Phnom Penh is 68, while Seoul is 62, and Shanghai is, oh man, I can't read, maybe 53. So look at that nice shot rolling out. Now he even gave himself an angle to go back to the other side of the table for the 11. Oh, there's the 9 ball there too. Sorry, so I think he will go for the 11 because the 9 ball will be his key ball. He'll take that on the side. He's gonna drift this ball. Oh no, he's decided to take the 9. I believe he will just stop this ball. If he could draw it back just a few inches to give himself a nicer angle on the 11. He's very confident on the pocketing. I think he does have a snooker background. He's rolling it for, wow. Very, very risky shot he took there. But he's comfortable with it. Now he's got to use the bridge over the 8 ball. He's got to draw this back. Oh, let me slam it back into the middle lane. Nicely done. Look, masterful work here by Rory. So he just finished it up 2-0 for the Bangkok Heat versus Singapore. His friend saying, I think he's perfect for the TV table. Nice to say hi to Vinny. Yeah, Vinny, the question is, this is in Manila, but the tournament format is really, it's an expat tournament. So the Filipino players are actually playing for the other countries. Like we have Filipinos in Singapore, in Ho Chi Minh. Where else? Almost all, I think we have Shanghai, we have I think almost all we have Filipinos from there. That's the reason why it's an expat tournament. So our players are not. None of our players are Filipino. Next match up is Brad Simpson from Bangkok. And on the table now is Anthony Sutanto from Singapore. Good spread on the balls. Unfortunately, a dry break. Oh, a scratch, rather. So that's ball in hand, but in the kitchen. He has to shoot forward. He can't shoot the balls that are behind the balk line. Later, you'll see Efren Bata will be here to challenge. He will do an exhibition match against some of the players here in the tournament. There is a lot of pressure in these games because there's only 2 racks. So if your opponent breaks and runs and then you have a dry break and then he runs it out, then you only had 1 shot off in the tournament. So the pressure is really, can imagine, especially on the TV table. A simple shot becomes the most difficult one. This is a big battle because they are 2nd and 3rd place currently in the rankings. Only 3 or 4 racks, 5 racks behind. So this is very critical for them. But they do have another team playing on the other tables. I'd like to thank our sponsors. Of course, Winford Manila Resort and Casino, BetChip. Please go to www.betchip.io. It's a cryptocurrency. It's better than cash and has a tie-up with Visa. Of course, the tables are provided by Puyat Sports. Thank you to Sir Puch Puyat. Navigator Tips from Japan. Keith Andy Custom Cues. Of course, for all the lights and sounds in this event, you should see it. It's world class, truly world class. Thank you to 10-inch Lights and Sounds. Special thanks to Winston and Raymond. Last but not the least, the Dungeon Pool Lounge in Jakarta, Indonesia. If ever you're in Jakarta, check out the Dungeon Pool Lounge. They've got good food, good drinks, good company. Oh, a nice safety shot there by Anthony. Just nudging the 1. The problem is he still has to contend with that 1 later on, so... But he's more after locking Brad, forcing him to make a mistake. So we see a counter safety here. He'll try to hide it behind the 13. I don't know if he can see the... Oh, he totally missed it. That's a foul. Although he hit the ball, he's supposed to hit a rail or pocket the ball after contact. You can hear over in the background Jakarta cheering. We have John Dangerfield there watching on the background, the one in the black jacket in the red and white. He's the captain of the Singapore Stingers. And the guy with the arms above his head, Mark Dolgov, he's one of the founders of this prestigious tournament. And over there in the back on the wall, you can see Mr. Jesse Cambosa with the glasses. His beautiful daughter beside him. They are selling merchandise for the APC. There are mugs and the red shirt. For those of you watching, there's a guy by the door with the red shirt on. I don't know if you can see clearly, but that is the official shirt of the tournament. It's a really wonderful shirt. Anthony's deciding where he will take the 8-ball. So he will slow roll this forward, but he could also go on the other side onto the rail for the 8 in the corner below him. He just slow rolled it. He has a pocket on the upper left. Special thanks again to Raymond Tolentino from C Live, full HD video coverage. You can see this all very clearly thanks to all his equipment. If you have any inquiries, please call 0917 440 5254 or visit C Live page on Facebook. C-Live page on Facebook. International inquiries, you call the international code of +63 917 440 5254. Thanks so much, Raymond. Sorry I couldn't help you with our slight issue in school because I'm here, but I will help out next week. Ikaw na muna bahala. Anthony Sutanto shooting for the Stingers. Pretty open table here. Roll this towards the rail and up. We will be taking the 13. 9 ball on the side. He could take the 15 now and roll it into the 11. He also can choose the 9 ball. And then his 15 will be the key ball. It'll be 9, 11, 15. To take the 8 ball on the upper left corner. He may have to stretch over this. I'm not so sure. He wanted it closer to the rail, that's for sure. He's looking at the 15. Okay, he can see it. Can he see it? Okay, apparently he can see it. Oh no, he can't see it. He's going for... This is the better option. He's using the bridge. Giving himself an angle on that 15. He would have wanted it a little straighter, but now he may even go for the 8 on the side pocket. Go down one rail into the center of the table. Depends on the angle he's got on the 15, because the cue ball will get away from him there. That's what he's looking at. Also use the 15 as a stop. Oh. So now we got Brad up on the table. Chance to leave the Singapore team behind. Oh, wow, he's really missing it. But he had the it's a safe. Yeah, he's forced to bank. I'd like to say hi to my wife, Belle, and my son, Drevin. Check out his YouTube, Drev DRV. And of course, hi to my twin brother, Lodge. I'd like to say hi also to all my billiard buddies from all over, from the Mapa Pool Players, Makati Pool Players Association, the Metro East Billiard Club, the Southern Golden Breakers, the South Golden Breakers group, SGBA, and SPAT, of course, billiard.net, foul there, and my old group of the EPT, the Easy Pool Tutor family. Hello everyone. The boys, B-Boy Soriano, where are you? You said you would be here. Where are you, B-Boy? Chito, Francis, and Jun, Jimeno. Hello. Thorsten was here earlier, but he already left. I'm not so sure if he will be able to come back here. Mark Kokeng, where are you? Wow, nothing's going right here for Brad. It's the TV table. Too much drumming maybe have affected his stroke there. I'm joking because he was the one drumming in the back earlier. So now Anthony brings Singapore team up by 2 to even the score at 2-all. So this is a really tight match. Now we have Ronnie Jacobson from the Bangkok Heat. He will be playing Amit Kumar from the Singapore Stingers. This is Group 2. There is no particular order in terms of skill in the groupings here. It's really random and depending on the team's strategy. Ball in hand for Amit. Good. You want to join me?
Yeah, I'll come in a minute. Just be there for you, that's all. Yeah, so your sandwich there. Thanks.
You want to? Hi everybody. Joining me in the booth is Gordon Wood from the Bangkok Heat. Hello, Gordon.
Hey, Lawrence. Looks like we've got a good match on here.
Oh yeah, this is a tight.
So
You guys are fighting for
yeah, damn
third
right we
place,
are.
huh?
Yep. Ronnie needs to win this, but I think Amit's got he's got the table at the moment. So it looks like they brought you some food there, Lawrence. I've been hanging out here all day. Somebody finally brought you something to eat.
Yeah, want some?
No, I'm good. No, someone bought me a beer.
Good for you. Nobody's bought me a beer.
Well, I thought I'll come over and buy you one, but then I can't find the service. So we'll get one. We'll get one. We know
No,
people.
it's okay. Thank
We know
you.
people.
But it's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts.
There's Ronnie sitting up there with a smile saying, please drop the ball, give me a shot.
Ronnie Jacobson, what's his nationality?
Actually, I don't know.
Looks Swedish. It looks like more like a Swedish name or something.
Yeah, he's got his name gives you that, but I'm not
Yeah.
asked him where he's from.
One thing's for sure, he's from Earth,
Well, one time,
as we all are.
one
Well,
time
most
we were
of us
playing in
are.
a team, my team in Bangkok, and one of the guys came in as a friend, and he said we had 7 guys in the room, or 8, I think, altogether. We had a couple of teams and some followers, and there was something like so we had about 10 people in the room, 10 players, and there were 7 nationalities in the room, all different. I think there were 2 English and Norwegian, and I'm Australian. We had them all there, German. Everyone was there. A couple of Thais. So it's quite an interesting mix of how we all come into a melting pot, don't we? There were no
Yeah, very
Filipinos in my
diverse.
team. Yeah, but it's quite,
There are none.
there weren't that day, but there's always someone around from the Philippines in Bangkok when we play. There's always someone there can give us.
At least you didn't get Roland
no,
to play for you.
no, we couldn't get him.
I'm talking about Roland Garcia,
Yeah, I
the
know.
pro.
But he would play for us because we enjoy.
No,
having
he can't
visitors.
play with you. He's a professional.
Well, I think that's a shame. That's a shame. But there is a strong argument from the social world or for the non-professionals that we can beat them. We can beat Roland. But
Roland, he's a very good guy. I was with him the last year's APC, and then he came over here to the Philippines also soon after, and then he won a big tournament a little after that too. He had an exhibition match. You can find it on YouTube. He played Johan Chua, who's here today right now. Johan has a booth with his merchandise over there, Bad Koi, right beside world number 1 Carlo Biado, Black Tiger t-shirts. Please come on over and check it out.
it's always interesting on the last day, running in the last round when we got the mood changes as they're playing it out. And,
Yeah, look at this shot. He's gonna thin cut the 8, but it's going towards the side pocket. The cue ball rather. So this is hopefully he hits one of the balls. The other balls there. He spun that, but he hit it too thick. So now Ron on the table. He's also using a Predator Revo. You can tell by the black shaft. It's carbon fiber around wood, I think, if I believe. I had the pleasure of hanging out with Karim, the CEO of Predator. We miss him here. We don't have any more tournaments lately. Would be nice if he could sponsor the next APC. What do you think, Karim? But you don't have to. Just would be nice.
I think the value is always there, isn't it, for good sponsors? I think Ron's brought that back. He did well there. It's a good draw.
Looks like Amit is going to pay for that miss.
Just gonna bring it back here.
Draw this back to the rail.
And he's done it very nicely.
Ooh, wow.
And he'll leave it there and just put the 8-ball in. If you can run that down.
He will take this on the right side.
He's got a little bit of work on that.
Yeah. He
It's
has
not
a
perfect
choice
shot. It's not a perfect shot.
to
It's
take it, to reverse cut it, or to hit it full. Reverse cutting it, he'd have to draw the ball or at least roll it forward. The better option would be he has to make this, because if he misses, he just gives the 8 ball. He's going to give the 8 ball away.
If he played the reverse cut, he would
You know,
leave
this
a
is
safety, yeah.
this is the part where I mean that you could call a safe, and you could try to shoot the 13, put the 13 ball on one of the side pocket and move the cue ball down table, so that he won't have a shot.
He's got it.
But then his pocketing is impeccable.
Perfect shot. Yeah. As my granddad would say, that was the perfect shot. Let's see if we can.
Great shot there. There you go. Chalk one up for Ronnie Jacobson,
Well done, Ronnie.
putting the Bangkok Heat up by 1, 3-2 against the Singapore Stingers. All of you watching, thank you for watching, guys. All my friends that are there, thank you. We are also live on YouTube. You can search Asia Pool Challenge 2018. Of course, you can comment on the Facebook feed. I've posted it on, you can find it on REDCUBE Productions, Facebook/REDCUBE Productions. Posted in a few of the groups on Q News for You. Please join that group. It's the biggest Facebook online pool community. We have over 25,000 members. We will welcome you with open arms. Please join us. If you need to message me, tell me you're from the APC.
I think we had a photographer, a local guy who's been going around all day, taking lots of great shots. And I think he's left all the shots on that site. He was telling us he's left. So is it REDCUBE? REDCUBE Productions. There we go. There'll be a lot of great photos from all the players to the shots.
Let me go check on that also,
Yeah, have a
exactly,
look.
so we know where it's going to be.
Yeah, there's a bit of feedback. Okay, we can find out and let people know.
You'll see us there somewhere. If you're wondering what we look like.
Yeah, no, I'm looking for him. Yeah. No, it's just a bit of feedback I got from walking around. So somebody might tell us on Facebook whether they can find it.
There are a couple of photographers walking around. I even saw someone doing motion video. I failed to ask who it was though. Ball in hand for Amit. Putting it carefully to be able to break up that 10-12 cluster for him. They both don't have a pocket because it's being blocked by the 6 ball, so he's gonna push this 12 ball, 10 ball. He's gonna shoot the 10 and push the 12 down to the middle to the table. Give him options. Now he obviously will take this 12. Yes, that is the only available pocket for it. He has a couple of options here. He could roll it up, go 9, 9, 15, 14, depending on his comfort level. Take the 11 as the last ball. He could also take the 11 now and use the 9 ball as the... Take the 11 and use the 9 as his break ball. Fortunately, he has to miss the 6 here. Let's see with what he decides to take. Probably would take the 11 and
Just going to go for the 11, I think.
Yep.
Come back.
go down. I'll go one rail up to the right side of the table, upper right side of your screen. Actually, there you go. Oh, but he missed. But he was gonna take the 14 or 15 next, or 9 actually. So now Ronnie has a very good open table. I think he will take the 7 first, then 6, 2, 8. He has choices here. He could even go 6 first, then the 7 will be his last ball, though that's going to be a little tough because he's going to have a long shot on the 8. So now he'll go for the 2.
So he's got to go through the middle.
Yeah. He's going to push it towards the 2 rails. He's looking at the exit angle. There, where he's pointing is exactly where he wants it, so he can draw it back to the 8 and a long shot on the 8. He will run in. He may run into the 11, and that might give him problems. But nope.
Himself well. He left it
See,
right
he's saying he's trying to talk to the balls to stop it using his telekinetic powers, which obviously worked. I've been trying to send the link over to like Hustlers or Sportsman, but I don't know how. I can't seem to find the... It's not in... Like I can't share it with the page. I can't find it. I know I'm following them. Yeah, and Sportsman.
So you want to find your page, or do you want to
Yeah, maybe I'll look for it separately.
Yeah. Find it for you.
I know we're friends.
Oh, you want to find it on Facebook?
Or live streaming maybe. Oh yeah, it's a... I wonder if I can share on their page.
Can you see your page on there?
Yeah.
Can you do that?
I'll see.
Share a feed from another page?
I'll see if I can put this link on the page.
Like mirrors.
Nah, posts. Let me see. I did copy the link, so it's coming out. Let me see. I posted it. I don't know what happened.
I think Sportsman have got this link anyway. They've got the YouTube.
But we keep changing the Facebook.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
So
but
they could go on the
YouTube.
Facebook.
I sent it to them today.
Okay. Yeah,
So
the YouTube is there
They've got
fixed.
the YouTube.
But you can't do comments on the YouTube,
no, you
so
can't, yeah. Okay,
the Facebook has this thing where you have to keep changing it every 4 hours. So let me try doing the same to Hustlers. Shout out to Stuart Petman there. We miss you over here.
There'll be Graham Hill will be there. Stuart will be there. Steve Joins will be there.
What's
Yeah,
the
bunch of
website
guys
of Hustlers?
I think it's just...
Is it Hustlers Bangkok?
Yeah, Hustlers Bangkok, yeah.
Is it Hustlers
I'm
Bangkok?
just looking for it. So it's quite a slow line here, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I see it here.
You got it? I'm just going to get a... Yep, that's
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
You got it, yeah.
Let me see if I can post anything on it. Hope you guys don't mind. I'm posting it on your websites, all of you.
Yeah, I'm sure he
Oh
won't.
wow,
They're all-
unfortunate for Amit.
Yes.
So that
And Ron?
safe to say that Ron is going to score this one, putting Bangkok up 4-2.
And that's it. Well done. Can I give him a 5 from here?
Sure, if he comes here.
He can't hear me from here. We're locked in this booth.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
So we got
Who's up next? We have,
Alex Quick and go ahead.
yeah, we've got Alex Kwek from the Bangkok Heat. He will be playing Benny Gustafsson from Singapore. I remember Alex. He's really a very, very strong 8-ball player.
This morning we had on one of the outside tables we had a very long match with Alex, and it was a cat and mouse game of basically hiding the ball the whole game. It meant we missed lunch, but it was a great game. It was a fantastic game.
Those of you watching, please share with all your friends. We would really appreciate it. Thank you in advance, everyone. Alex calling the 6-ball. Okay, he just missed that. Still an open table, I think, I believe.
Tool bag under our
Yeah, my cue.
cue bag.
My cue bag, I think it's hitting the wires.
Okay, so we've been cut off again.
It's good. So now Benny here is taking the solids or the smalls or the lows. I'd like to give a shout out to all the people watching in the respective bars, like over at Jakarta, Indonesia, Aphrodite Bar, Dungeon Pool Lounge, Masters, and Mole Malones or Malones. And over in Bangkok, Thailand, of course, the pool halls we love, Hustlers and Sportsmen in Bangkok. We all in Itaewon, Seoul, Korea, we have Bulldog Bar, JR Pub, Scrooge Pub. And in Ilskan, Korea, we have Burger Bee and Color of Money. Hi to all of you guys watching from there. We also have from Songtan, Korea, Boogie House, Xanadu, and BNP. In Anjeongri, Korea, we have Three Stooges. For Singapore, we have On One Sports Bistro, we have Dono Bar, Bistro Cafe, Public House, and Bar 6. Phnom Penh, Cambodia, we have Hops Brewery and Beer Garden, and the new Patate. Over at Shanghai, China, we have Masse Gastro Lounge, we have Shed Bar, 2 locations of Shed Bar, B&C Bar, the Grand Yard Cafe, Big Bamboo, Park 91 Bar, Camel Bar in Manila, Philippines. We have in Makati, Filling Station, How's That, Handle Bar, Heckle and Jekyll, Johnny Be Good, Token Bar. In Malate, we have LA Cafe. In Alabang, we have Appenzeller. In Angeles City, Philippines, we have 1991 and Diamond Sports Bar, which is owned by my fellow Manila patriot rather, Mr. Patrick McMillan. By the way, you can also check out Pura Vida Bar if you want to hang out in Makati. It's owned by Esteban Robles and his brother. Over in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, we have Masse Pool Club and Bar, bar number 5. The Lost Boys Sports Bar and Grill, Game On Sports Bar, Dilo's Bar, D2 Sports Bar, and the Ice Blue Bar. So hi to all of you guys watching there. Thank you for following. Enjoy the night, enjoy the games going on. This is the last session of the day. Thank you for watching. Okay, now he's got a tough cut here on the 7. He didn't want to run into that way. Unfortunate leave there for him. He's looking if he can bank it. I don't think he can. I don't think there's a window for that. Oh, this is a 90-degree cut, thinnest possible. He almost made it, but the good news is he effectively blocked the pocket for Alex's 9-ball. Okay. You can give your shout out to them. These are your bars. Yeah, go ahead,
Okay.
Gordon.
So we got a few guys watching on the. I just got a message back on my group. A message that says a few of the bars there. Country Road are actually watching it. So hi to you guys. A Mexican, Dennis, Yai at Country Road. You've got a team up there watching this. Dennis has got his restaurant with a great pool table in the back. We all love, and sometimes not. And Nick at Pickle Liver. I hope you're watching this. He's got a bar full of screens. He'll have it all on for sure. Because breakers it's one of the things that they just have to have our pool match on. Actually, jockeying and playing for our team, and he's an owner at Breaker. He's here in the suite today. Club 15, Johnny Walker. Shout out to you. Spanky Bar, Lek and the team. Hustlers Pool Bar. We've mentioned them a lot. Graham and Stuart and the team. Day and Night Bar down in 248. You guys do a great job. We have a great time down there. Hideaway Jack. Hi Jack. I know you've got it on the screen and probably got everybody in the bar watching it. You'll be there till midnight, so you can play the replays, mate, to keep them all there. Moonshine, Wasana and Mitch. They've got a great bar. We have great feeds there, great nights, and lots of tournaments in Moonshine. It's always been a favourite. It's actually where the pool league sort of had its genesis in the old days. Hangout Bar, another one, great spot to go. Strikers Pool. Mike, if you're there, he's probably got on the screens. Why not? Scruffy Murphy's. Owen, he's got 4 screens up there. He'll have them all on for sure. Butterfly Park, you're there, and Lucky Shot. Lucky Shot, just what a great place. If you want to go anywhere to get a drink at night, the pool table runs. They close at midnight, but if you can get a game, it'll be there for sure. So they don't know when midnight is. And keep in touch. You guys just have a great time with that 9-footer in the back of behind the bar that we all love to get around with on the left side there, the short queues. They're going to change it a bit. I think they're going to get an 8-footer unless they can fit it in. But we just love playing there. So there's just a few of the shout-outs. There's a few others I've probably missed. But all you guys back in Bangkok, I hope you're enjoying the match. We're getting towards the end, and I think we've got a pretty good result. We're not going to win it, but I think it's a pretty good result for coming down here. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll watch it out together.
I'm sure you guys watching just saw this amazing jump shot and to shoot the 7. Unfortunately, he didn't get a good leave. He had to force a thin cut on the 8 ball. So now Alex Queck has a big opportunity now to take this rack away from Benny. I was wondering, isn't the Breakers Sports, is that the one with Michael Wong?
Yeah, Michael.
We miss him. We're missing him too,
Michael had a piece of it. Michael's I think he's let his share go. He sold it off.
Oh,
but he's
okay.
still got an active part in it. His sports club's next door. He sells equipment.
Oh yeah, of course,
So
yeah. I got a lot of stuff from him last time. Thank you, Michael.
So a plug for Michael, of course. And Joachim, as I say, he was playing on here on the table yesterday. He's one of the owners of Breakers. I think he's probably a fairly high principal in the group. Joe, yeah.
Joe, right? Yeah.
Joe, yeah. So we got 2 Joes, but we've got Joe and Joe. There's Joe from Breakers and Joe from Sportsman. So, and they're all good mates too. They're playing on the team together on the other table.
Alex Queck running the table, bringing the ball closer.
I think he's going to take home the money.
Yep.
For sure.
Chuck one up again for the Bangkok Heat.
Yep. Well done, Alex.
Up now 5-2 against the Singapore Stingers. Mark Dogov very happy there. He's on the far right. And scratching his head. Alex quick to break. Breaking from the side rail. I think he's using a Mez power break. Hitting the classic 8-ball second row break. Nothing went in. Dry break. So now Benny is on the table. Oh, I see. Stuart Petman. We miss you back here. You see, you're watching. Please like and love this link at least. Hope to see you next year.
Hey, Stuart. I hope all the guys are hitting some balls around in there too while they're watching this game.
Thank you for all the love, guys.
I think Kian, who's sitting opposite there, he plays with Stuart quite a bit.
Really?
Yep, he plays in the Hustlers.
Yeah, I love Hustlers. Hustlers are a nice bar.
It's quite unique. I mean, you go to Bangkok, we've got a few.
You have
like
nice
major
tables,
places like
Everything,
Sportsman
yeah.
and so on.
Sportsman
They've got
and
great
Hustlers
tables,
was
all of
great.
them. They dress them up regularly, the new cloths and so on. But they have a different feel about them all. And we love going to them all. The Sportsman guys like going to Hustlers, and the Hustlers like coming, and they're like the best of friends. You know, they play. Stuart plays on Mondays with, in a league with Joe. They play against each other and have in terms of owners playing against each other, but their teams, and it's a great community. And of course, they're running a business, so the one runs a pretty thorough business that keeps everybody happy playing pool, and the other one runs a pretty thorough business that keeps everybody happy playing pool as well. So, and they're all different. So it's something unique about having competition that all this offers something quite different to each other, which makes it great for all of us. I think it's probably the same here in Philippines, is it?
Yeah, but it's not as. You have a healthier pool scene than we do.
Okay. Well, that's a shame if it's vibrant and people get to like it.
It's not. Let's say maybe it's not as competitive in the bars here.
Again,
because it's mostly for expats also. But I think you guys have more expats back in Thailand.
Probably, but I think we
play pool actually.
We focus a lot on the social league as well.
Yeah, so we don't have one right now like that.
Yeah, we sort of bring that into play and make it's sort of like a majority. And then we've got the higher end games, our higher end teams and competitions, divisions that we call it, come into play for this level. But so it makes it sort of very all inclusive, much more inclusive, I think. And people, they tend to trust each other too. Like, oh, I play pool with you, so let's have some fun. So I'm not sure. I know in Jakarta and in Indonesia they have a similar sort of feel, I think, don't they? But,
yeah, both you guys have pool leagues that I wish we had here too, like a social pool league.
It just makes it a lot of fun.
Yeah, but over here, because there are a lot of good pool players, there are a lot of wise pool players, they try to hustle. And there are a lot more hustlers here. That's one of the problems, because you never get to know their real level, and just ends up creating issues.
So there's an opportunity, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's an opportunity to sort of break down the barriers a bit. And
there are few and far between pool halls here. That's the problem. We used to have one on every corner, but that scene is gone. We're trying to bring it back. Safety play there from Alex.
Good shot, Alex. Yeah, very good.
Uh-oh.
It could be a bad
You
mistake.
didn't want.
Yeah.
You wanted the other ball to go in. Ball in hand for Alex.
Still not an easy pitch table.
Yeah,
to
13 is.
run. It's still got some problems on it. But he can do it. It's the one
Mhm.
to play that.
Yep, 13 ball drift.
That's the one to play.
That is the most problematic ball for him. He's looking if he can slide it between the 10 and the 14. He's looking, making sure that all the balls have path to the pockets. If you have any questions about the tournament, or if you just want to say something nice to us, we encourage you to please do on the stream.
So this is being transmitted right around Australia now.
Yeah, I hope so. Somebody,
Courtesy
I
of
hope.
my family.
Yeah, hopefully text him the link.
Yeah, I have
Tell him
sent-
to
I've
search Asia Pool Challenge
I've sent them all. I
2018.
said, hey, you guys start with us. They're texting me back and saying they've seen me on TV or.
Yeah,
heard
which
me
part of
talking.
Australia
I'm from
is that?
Melbourne. I'm from Melbourne.
Melbourne. Is the
Yeah.
time zone the
It's
same as
it's
ours?
a couple of hours more.
Just a
yeah.
couple of hours. Yeah.
Yeah, so they'll be having having dinner. Yeah, past dinner now. But,
Yeah, I understand Perth has the same time zone as we do.
Yes, they do. Yeah, so we're sitting right on top of Perth. My sister's in Perth. She won't be watching. I didn't send. My son might have sent it to her.
Hi to your family.
So Hannah and Ethan, if you're watching, this is Poppy.
If they're
And
not
Harla?
watching,
Yeah, they'll be watching. And Harla, my other granddaughter, she'll be somewhere. Probably asleep by now.
they can see it on YouTube. It's still it's going to be there forever.
Yes, they can. No, they don't care. They want to see it now.
Confident shot there by Alex to roll
Very
it
good
for
shot.
the 9 ball. Oh, okay. We got confirmation. It's on the Facebook. Facebook. We were just talking to Ike, the photographer. He's confirmed that the pictures will be posted on Facebook and REDCUBE Productions. So please check it out. You can see how many people there are in this tournament. Hello again to President Eric Salud. Nice to see you here. Thank you for your comments earlier. I saw it, but I can't seem to find it anymore. I don't know where it went.
Oh, okay. You can take over from me. Yeah. Okay. Lawrence, thanks for sharing the table with me again. I appreciate being invited up. I think someone's going to...
Come in, yeah, from the Singapore
Okay.
team. Thank
Yeah,
you so much,
great.
Gordon.
Okay.
Always a pleasure.
Okay, thanks, Lawrence.
Have a good night. See you later. Catch you later.
See you at the party.
See you at the party. Okay, coming into the booth right now is the captain of the Singapore Stingers, Mike.
Hello.
Hi, Mike.
How are you?
So you could see like Benny's having a little trouble with his shot making there.
Yeah, he had a tough frame last game too.
So far, maybe he just needs you in the booth.
All right, that's why I came here. You know.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah,
Good luck.
thank you. It's a tough match because Bangkok is right behind us. They're in third place, so this is for second place basically.
For selfish reasons, we do want you guys to to run because we are trying to get into the third place. So the more points Bangkok has, they're gonna run away from us.
Right. Yeah,
And
you guys are in third. You're right. Yeah.
We're in fourth, I think. And
fourth. Okay.
But we're 7 racks away,
Yeah,
which is a big number for us.
It is.
So you have to destroy them, and then we have to get really lucky on our matches. So
we were hoping to destroy them. It doesn't look like that so far, but we'll see what happens.
At least stop the bleeding.
Yeah. And I don't think our other team is doing too well on the other tables, but we'll see.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, doesn't hurt to hope.
No, it's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
We have some good players coming up too.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
He looks like he's snookered himself a little bit here, so maybe that'll. Oh no, sorry, I was looking at the 9 ball.
No problem. It's a very precise player here, this Alex.
Yep.
Just enough spin, just enough roll. Wow, this is really thin.
It is.
There is a way to shoot that. As long as he can hit it, he can really draw this ball to throw the 9 ball towards the pocket. He can even kit it a little thicker, but he has to maximize the draw.
Yeah, because he's got to get away from the 4 ball to come around.
Yep,
to the 12.
he just has to make sure he doesn't hit the 4 ball. Even if the angle isn't there, he can throw the ball into the pocket. And the pockets are very forgiving on this table.
They are.
It's the rails that are kind of hard to predict.
Yes. The rails are slow, you know. The cloth is
yeah,
fast,
I can
but the
tell
rails
from
are
the
slow.
bounce, yeah. It's also affected by the conditions in the room. These are new tables. They just set them up a few days ago.
They're nice
so
tables.
the first day we had to wait till it settled. I mean, this is a very plush hotel. They have really nice carpets for their grand ballroom.
Yeah.
So it does affect the tables a little bit. Takes a while to settle. These are really heavy tables.
He's decided not to go for the 9.
He's going to go for the 12, sorry. A safety shot there.
Yep.
Putting distance. It is a gamble for him, but he could see that Benny was having some difficulty earlier, and he's banking on that to continue.
I'm hoping it's not going to pay off for him.
But of course, he may have shaken all those cobwebs out already, and then all his
we have a
amazing
nickname
skills
for Benny.
Yep, I was about to ask you what is his nickname?
Benny's nickname is the Butcher.
Oh, the Butcher.
The Butcher.
I think I remember that commentating last year. Yeah, the Butcher. Why again is he called the Butcher?
Because he butchers people. When we were qualifying to make it here and play on the team, he beat me 10-1, and I think it's because he scratched on an 8 ball.
Oh, wow. Oh, now he's kind of getting back.
Yeah. I don't know what he's going to do with the 4, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can see that.
I would probably be called the Butcher because I butchered the shots.
That would be why I would be called the Butcher as well, actually. But not Benny. No, it's because he's really good. He was a former Swedish national player.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there are a lot of that in this tournament, Oh, you can see it. Okay, now he's in shape.
Yep.
There you go. Like I said, the gamble of Alex didn't pay off.
Yep.
And he's perfectly in line for the 8 ball now.
Yep.
So that safety wasn't a safety at all.
No.
There you go.
Nice.
Benny
Evened
chucks
it up.
one up. So it's now 5-3 in favor of Bangkok Heat.
Now we've got our captain of sorts coming up.
Oh yeah, my very good buddy John Dangerfield.
Yep.
His wife is Filipina, right?
Not his wife, his girlfriend. Yeah.
Oh,
She is
girlfriend. I'm
Filipino,
sorry.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I remember because he does come here.
Yep. He plays a lot.
Oh yeah.
He's
yeah,
one of
yeah.
our strongest players. He
Yes.
was our strongest player until this year, perhaps.
Really?
Yeah, we got a
Who-
couple other contenders.
Oh yeah, like who?
Yinan.
I
Yinan
don't
is
think
on
I've
the
seen
other
him.
team.
Oh
He's
yeah.
a Chinese guy. Yeah.
Oh, that's. I think the unfortunately for your other team, they're not gonna be. They're not gonna be on the TV table.
Correct.
I remember I was talking to Nomer. He's a Filipino.
Yeah, Nomer is also very good. Nomer and Danger
Yep.
were always the top two guys on our team.
Yep,
But Yinan
yep,
apparently is even better.
Nomer, whenever he's here, he actually even joins our tournaments, which is fun. You know, I see some of them here. Ferdy also sometimes.
Yeah,
is
Ferdy's
here.
very good also. Yeah.
Or of course Abet. I saw him
Yep.
recently in the mall like a few months ago.
Yeah.
We didn't get to talk unfortunately, but yeah, I saw Abet.
Yep. Abbott's really
Shout
good
out
too.
to the three Filipinos. The last time we had the tournament in Manila, the Singapore team had 9
I know.
Filipinos.
I know. We
in
called
it.
him the Filipino Mafia. We had a whole team of 6. I think there was 15 players per
Yeah,
team that
during
time.
that time, it was a 15-player team. So I remember you had 9. So we
Yeah.
were like, even if Singapore won, it's like
You
we
were
still
kinda a
won.
little
You
bit
know,
happy,
it's
yeah.
still yeah.
Yeah. It was funny. I was listening to some other players talk about the Singapore team that year. Out having a cigarette or something, and one of them said, one of Singapore's teams has all Filipinos on it, and all of them are good. Like, none of them are slouches. They're destroying everyone. It was funny to kind of hear that as a background conversation.
That's why we were actually worried. We just snuck during that tournament. I know we just snuck by Indonesia for second place that time.
Yes, I remember.
And if we didn't, and we were waiting on another game, so if that game didn't turn out in our favor, we would have been 5th or 4th. It was that bad.
Yeah,
It was that close, rather. All
the teams were
all the teams
bunched
were
up.
so bunched up.
yeah.
This time, we get more of a feel. Like I was mentioning it earlier, because we now have a perfect 8 teams playing in this
Yes.
tournament.
Yeah.
Prior to that, we only had 7, with 15 players in each team and 3 different groups.
Correct.
So the scores wouldn't tell you anything, because you'd see like one team is leading, and then it turns out the other team is losing, but he's missing one game.
Yes,
Right? He's
exactly,
missing one game against
exactly.
another team. So
Right. It was
he's
harder to
miss-
figure out who was
you
in
couldn't
front.
figure out who's in front.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I remember.
Yeah.
It's nice and easy with 8 teams
There were
now.
buys there, yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's easier to tell in 18. It's a perfect 8, and I heard there were a lot other cities and countries that wanted to join this tournament, but we had, until further notice, we have to turn them down because there isn't enough. Wow,
Oh, that's a surprising miss.
that's a very, very surprising miss. It's the TV table.
Yeah, it's nerve wracking.
Nerves. Yep.
I've done it twice.
You only get 2 racks on this table.
Yes.
You know.
Anything can happen in 2 racks.
Yep. The pressure is the same for both of them. So
Correct.
let's see.
I'm not familiar with this guy from Bangkok, though. I don't think I've seen him play before.
Yeah, Casey Tan. Yeah.
Well, that's good news. Here, Singapore champ.
Yep. So it's sounding good for you guys.
That's the guy I was telling you about, Yinan. Yep.
Oh.
Looks like he won 2, maybe. And he won 1.
Okay. Yeah, I see. I see your boys. They're all shaking hands with us.
So that match is over.
Our team. So I think from the sound of it, we didn't do that well.
Oh, we're playing Manila over there, is it?
Yeah, you're playing Manila.
Okay.
So it's over.
Yeah, it looks like.
Wow, that was really fast.
Hey, what's the score over there? No.
Yeah, 3 Filipinos all on that side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We keep them together. They inspire each other. They're always talking about how to take shots.
Yeah.
That was a nice leave this Casey just made on this 14 ball.
It's not easy situation for Casey. The 13 ball doesn't have a pocket. He has
Yeah.
to go all the way on the other side, and he doesn't even have an angle to go there.
No,
And all
it's
these other balls are
straight in.
like lined up all together on the
Yeah.
other end, so he's got to go like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he's got some work to do.
Yep. How was your game?
I didn't play this this session. I haven't qualified for this team in 3 years.
Yeah, it's interesting to see. Like you have a lot of people coming in with you guys. Like how many others you have? You're supporting
We've
each
got
other. and
3
all?
reserves: myself,
Uh-huh.
Glenda, and Mark. Mark is playing on the other team.
Okay.
We put him in for this last match,
Uh-huh.
and then we have about 4 other people that are here. Then we have 4 or 5 other people that came, and wives and friends and
Yeah,
other
that's
people
nice.
too. Yeah,
Welcome to Manila, guys.
yeah, it's a nice place. I
When
like
are you guys
Manila.
flying out?
Tomorrow, most of us are flying out. I think.
Already?
Yeah.
Were
back
you able to
work
go
on
around?
Monday.
Were you able to go around?
Not yet, but I think we're gonna go out tonight somewhere. I'm
Okay.
sure. If we can pull off second place, that'll be a
Yeah,
big
you
achievement
should.
for us. I don't think we've ever.
Yeah.
We've come close to
Yeah.
second, but I don't think we've ever actually gotten second place
Yeah,
yet.
I think it has always been Jakarta, Bangkok, and
Yes.
then we snuck in
You guys
twice.
got in there too.
We
Yep.
got in there twice.
Yep. And it's always the second day. We always kind of fall apart on the second day. So.
That's what we were hoping the others would happen. That's what we were hoping would happen to the others.
Jakarta's in a class of its own this year.
Oh, I see. I recognize the cue of Casey Tan here.
He's maybe thinking about playing safe here. No, he can make the 15. Or the 9. What's he going for? He's going for the 9, yeah. Oh, he played safe. I don't think that's very safe.
Not really. There's a 5 ball up
Yeah,
there.
the 5 ball is there, and the 4 ball if you had to, but I think you'd take the 5
Mhm.
first.
5 has a higher percentage.
For sure. A lot of green, but
Yeah, and
he can get there.
wherever the ball goes, he'll have the 4 and the 3.
Yeah, a lot of options.
Even
Just
the
puts in the
7.
5, yeah.
If he goes in middle,
Yep.
hopefully the 3, because
He's taking the 4.
the 3 is kind of blocking the 2 ball.
He's taking the 4 in the
Really?
side, I
The-
think.
Does it go?
Goes, but
The angle, no? I guess it's pretty forgiving. You see, did he call it in the side?
he did. Well, he motioned this way. I mean, he couldn't take it all the way up because the 7's blocking. So it must.
Yeah, that's
Oh, well, maybe he's going. He's coming to this corner. He's coming to
the
the far
corner behind the 5 ball. Wow. Wow.
Nailed it.
Look at that shot.
Nothing
What?
but net.
Yep. Normally you don't take a difficult shot like that.
You know what though?
When
He
you're
always plays. That's
enter
the
on the
thing that
table.
he's taught me is just play to run out. Like don't play
Yeah.
to try to get here or there. He takes.
Easy for him to say.
Yeah, no, I would never.
Because he
take
can
that
do it
shot
all the
first.
time.
Yeah, I would have never tried that. But now he's in great shape
Yep.
where
Now
he
he's
wanted
in
to
good
be.
shape.
So it's just sitting ducks at this point.
Yep. There you go.
Okay, thanks. Nice and easy.
Knocking the 8.
Yep. Now he just got to make sure he doesn't get stuck behind the 13, but that
Right.
shouldn't be too tough.
Draw this a little in back to the middle of the table.
Yeah. He's going to draw it back, so he's not even going to. Yep. Just nice.
Not a problem to stretch over.
It's a long stretch.
Okay.
I don't know if he has an extension for that cue or not. He's pulling
Awkward.
out the bridge.
Extra difficult because there are the 8 ball and the 15 are there.
Yep. Just going to come 2 rails back up for, oh, just 1 rail, straight up.
Oh, wow.
He's going to hit it. Nope.
Whoops.
Wow. Came really close to that, but
Really close, but
should be able to
very makeable.
put it in the corner.
Just shoot the ball in the corner pocket.
Nice and easy.
That's
Little
all
bit
you
of
have to
draw
do.
to get away from the side
Yep.
pocket.
There you go. That's
There
it.
is.
Everyone very happy there.
No.
John breathing a sigh of relief.
Now we've got the other team to back up Team 2 here, since their match is done.
Ramon, welcome. The ones playing now are actually Bangkok, the Bangkok Heat versus the Singapore Stingers. To be specific, for Singapore, we have John Dangerfield, who just won the first rack, and Casey Tan coming up to break for Bangkok Heat. Casey checking the rack. Closer and closer to the end. Last chance at the TV table for both of these guys. Mike, you can give a shout out to the people watching in Singapore.
Yeah.
I think it's being streamed in
It
in
is.
your
Yeah, we got
place.
people watching. Maybe at On One or Crazy Elephant. I'm not sure exactly which venues are showing it.
Yeah, here
but,
I have a list on the official
Okay,
list on
yeah.
the website.
So it is On One Sports Bistro, Dano Bar Bistro and Cafe, Public House, and Bar 6. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. I hope Danger can take game 2 here.
All the solids are out.
Yeah, he
Looks
doesn't
like
have a lot of trouble
yep,
balls.
doesn't have a yep, no, not.
Ooh, rattled that one.
The 4 combination with the 7, and then back for the 6. After
Get
the 7,
4 out of the way now,
yep,
so he can
shoot
clear
the
it for
4,
the 7.
then take the 7.
Oh, he's gonna
Then
combo
6,
it
5,
in.
3, and it's over. Ooh, no, they didn't want that. He
Oh,
wanted
that
to hit
wasn't
that
where
a
he wanted
little
it to
more
go.
full. So now he has to change it a little bit.
Yep.
He's kicking himself. He didn't want that.
Yep, that made it a bit more difficult. He's going to take the 6 maybe. And come around for the 5 or the 3.
Yeah, he's got to change it now. Maybe even the 7. So I guess he's going to go 5, 3, 7.
He might take the 3 now and try to get shape on the
The
7 to get it. I'm not
yeah,
sure.
maybe that's better.
Because if
but
he takes the
I
5,
don't
he's
know.
going to... Oh,
Yep,
no, he's got the
he's
7 now. Okay.
Yeah, because the 5, 3 is the best
Yes.
shot for him to make it on the end. Okay, he has. Oh, nice.
Get out of the side.
Okay,
Yep,
he's back.
okay.
Oh, wow, even more favorable there. Thank you
Nice
to
little
the
bump.
tip of the pocket there. It's
I think
pretty
he's on the right side of the
straightforward
3
now.
here. Yep. Should be able to finish these off. I think the Singapore team is going to be screaming their heads off if we can finish these 2 off. Nicely done. We gave Danger a new nickname this year.
Really, what is
Yeah,
it?
Eminem.
Eminem.
Yeah,
Why?
Eminem, because he's got a hoodie and he looks just like Eminem.
Okay.
And he wears the hoodie.
Yeah, I kind of noticed he
Yeah.
had the hoodie on. Okay. Dangerfield takes 2-0. So evening up the score with Bangkok, 5-all.
That's a nice win.
So now it's all going to come down to this last match between Oscar Hilo from the Bangkok Heat and Armin van Overbeek from Singapore Stingers.
Armin's had a tough couple of days with getting bad rolls. So hopefully he'll get some good rolls on this last match on the TV table to make up for it.
Let's see what happens. And I'd like to thank our sponsors again, Resorts World, for this beautiful venue, the Windford Manila Resort and Casino. We are in the Grand Ballroom. Beautiful venue. Thanks to BetChip. Check out www.betchip.io. Also thanks to Navigator Tips from Japan. We have Navigator here. The owner is also here. You can all come over and have your tips done, buy new tips, and they'll take care of you. They have a lot of other merchandise here. They even have something for deflection, cue deflection. Have you seen that?
I haven't.
They have something they call a wave rider that you stick onto your shaft, I think. I just saw it walking by, so I still want to check it out later. And it's like this plastic. It's supposed to lower the deflection.
Huh.
Yeah, interesting. They have a lot of interesting stuff there.
Yeah, they're selling a lot of cool stuff here.
Of course, thanks to Puyat Sports. Thank you for the AMF Puyat tables that we are using here.
It's a nice break.
Thank you, Sir Puch Puyat. And thanks to 10-inch Lights and Sounds for this wonderful setup here. Very world-class. Even our pro players that have joined international tournaments everywhere are so amazed with the setup of this venue.
Yeah, I think this is the nicest one I've seen in the 6 years I've been doing it. I mean, there's room for all the spectators.
Right.
There's separate chairs for the players to play in. It's really it's well
Right.
done. Really well done this year.
I know people were telling us that we kind of raised the bar for the tournament,
Yeah, for
and
sure.
next few hosts are going to have problems.
Yeah. This is really a nice venue.
And of course, Keith Andy custom cues. We have Keith Andy custom cues here. More of the Blackjack and their Traveler series. These are quality cues made in Japan, especially the Keith Andy line. The Blackjack line is made in the USA. Of course, all supervised by Keith Andy team. And they have the Traveler series. Just to give you an idea, the Keith Andy cues are, I think they only make 4 to 6 of them every month. And the wait is like a year and a half, and they go for at least 4,000 to $4,000 US
The
at
cues
least.
selling over there in the corner, huh?
Actually, the cues they're selling over there in the corner, the ones I saw, those were more of the Traveler series. So that's their entry level cues. The
Okay.
Blackjack is in the middle. It's made in the USA. This ranges around maybe $2,000 to $3,000. And the Traveler series is made in China, supervised. The parts are coming from Japan, but it's also supervised by Mr. Dio-san himself. And there is a big difference between the Keith Andy Blackjack and the Traveler series. He was explaining to me.
Yeah.
The Keith Andy and the Blackjack cues, they are cored in the middle. They have a special core going through the butt of the cue and through the shaft of the cue. And what this does is when you lock them together, it forms one solid. One solid. It's one solid piece.
Right.
That it resists warpage and gives you a more solid feel.
Right.
The Traveler series
That's
cues is
interesting.
more like a custom. It's just quality made cue.
Right.
It does not have the coring. in
Okay.
it.
Okay. I'll have to go
So
check
I think they
them out
use
after
like
the
a
match.
special fiber in it, like a carbon fiber inside. Maybe it's a secret what it's made of,
Yeah.
really.
I'm sure they don't want to give away their secrets.
I'm actually waiting for him to come up here because I want to ask him something about it. He was up here earlier. I don't see him anymore. Maybe later we'll get to talk to him. Okay, Armin here.
He's got a little bit of work to do to get to that
Yep.
10, but
Yeah, I think it's a 12.
is it a 12? Okay, yeah, it is a 12.
Yeah, that's right. It's in between the 8 and the 2.
Yep. So we'll come off 13, take the 15 in the corner, and
He
then
could even go for the
try to get
12
shape.
right after this 13.
Yep. If he draws it back, yep. Might be doing just that.
Now he has the choice.
Yep.
Yep, he could go 2 rails back and out to the middle of the table for the 15. Make sure that he doesn't hit the 6 ball.
It's a little bit tricky, but I think he
Yeah,
can
it's a
do
little
it.
tricky because he's got to like slow roll this ball. Make sure he doesn't go past. This table runs really fast.
Yes.
That's where he wants to be. Just past the him. Let's see. Okay, perfect. He didn't hit
Yeah, he got perfect
any
shape
of the
on that.
balls.
Perfect shape on that. Came
Yep,
up to the right
perfect
side
shape.
of the 15 to take the 8 in the corner afterwards. I
Yep.
think the 8 can get by the 2.
Yeah, if it gets by
Or the
the 2, yeah,
Is
it's
it a 2?
yeah,
or
it's a
4?
2. It's a
Okay.
2.
Yeah.
He can also roll it into the rail and out back into the middle to take the 8 in the clearer pocket.
Yeah. He's got a couple options.
Yep.
This is Armin's first year with us, and we're glad to have him.
How did you find your players? I asked that to the. I mean, did they just end up showing up in your pool hall playing somebody for money or something? Or oh, wow.
Armin we found through Benny. Benny knows Armin for many years. Pretty sure Armin was living in Sweden at some point.
Oh, and then he moved to Singapore recently.
Yeah, I'm not sure when he moved to Singapore, actually. I don't know about that, but I know that Benny brought Armin here into the team.
Okay, he lost the ball. He lost the cue
Yeah,
ball
he's
there a little bit,
scratched-
and he's
slickered
gonna
himself.
pay for it. He's got to look at like a two-way shot or something. He cannot. Maybe.
Yeah, he's got to come off the short rail and try to. Yeah, I don't know what he's going to do with this.
I think
either.
that's the only possible pocket he could take, like a bank shot, and then try to move the cue ball down up on the top of your screen, down table, and give distance at least. Slow roll the 8, leave it near the pocket. One of the biggest techniques in 8 ball. I don't think I should be telling people this, but what the hell? Why not? Oh no.
Oh, don't go in.
Whoa.
Okay. All right, that was about the best he could do in that situation.
Give the distance.
Yeah.
Give some distance.
Yep. And the one ball is not the easiest shot because he could possibly scratch in the side. No, he's going to take it
calling
in
the
the
one
side
ball
and
in
go
the
all way
side
down.
pocket. Let's see Oscar here.
We got it. Nice shot.
Oh wow. Tough control on that ball. He drew it a
He
little
left
to
himself in
slow
a
it
tough
down.
spot
Yeah.
here too.
Now he's got
Probably
a
going to
very
play safe.
big angle. He's got a thin cut this 6 ball. Go around. Oh, he's playing safety. Nice.
Left him
Very
safe
smart. Yep.
behind the.
Very
the
nice
2
shot
and
there
4.
by Oscar. Forcing Armin to do something. He can still take the 8 ball down that upper left corner of your screen. Pocket in that corner. Make or break. You gotta come off the rail perfect.
Yeah. It's a. Oh, he's gonna go up the table and come back down and try to make it in the bottom pocket. Maybe. Yep.
I think that corner is a lot better because the
Yeah.
white ball will go back to this rail, and even if he misses,
Yep.
he may have leave a difficult shot for Oscar. He tried, but he left an easy shot now.
Yeah, he did.
He hit it too thick.
Now it's pretty
Now
standard
he-
to take care of these balls.
Strong cueing here from Oscar.
No hesitation.
Forward, very nice. Confident touch. Quick stroking.
Oh, he rattled
there
it.
you go. That's
Wow,
always the
that's a
problem
gift.
when you stroke that quickly.
Yeah, he's not taking his time.
You kind of lose control sometimes. He almost got it,
It happens on the TV table.
especially, yeah. Okay, so
That was a
Armin
big change
being
for
cheered
us
on.
right there.
He's changed the favor of this match.
Yeah.
It's now 6-5 in favor of the Singapore Stingers. Mike over here, very happy for sure.
Yes. Yes. We needed that one.
Yeah, you
That
needed
helps us keep Bangkok at bay.
At bay, yep.
So now the best
Chance to
the
even
best
up-
they can do is
even it
come
up.
back to 6-6, and then
Yeah.
they still need 5 points. I'm not sure how our other team did yet, but I think we're looking better now than we were about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, boop. Okay, I see they're taking pictures of the champ, Efren Bata Reyes. Right beside him is Sir Poch Puyat, and of course, Jesse Cambosa on the right. There you are. It's actually Efren's birthday tomorrow. It's the champ's birthday tomorrow.
He was playing on Thursday after the Super Singles, and he hasn't lost many steps. He's nobody beat him, that's for sure.
Yep, there, everyone. I see Poch Puyat to the left, and Efren, and Jesse, the one with the glasses. Ooh,
Went's not going to go.
hit that too thin. I think it's still an open table, right?
I believe it is, yeah.
Yeah, so now
It's a dry break. so-
Oscar has a chance now to even up the score. There is a big difference from a tie score and a 2-rack lead.
Yes.
He has a problem with the 14 there.
Yeah, that's his only problem ball. And he's
Yep.
going to have to break out the 8 at the same time, so he could probably get the 14 on the side.
On the corner, maybe, or on the
Or
side.
in the corner, yeah.
Yeah, we can't tell
Oh,
from
maybe not
here.
on the side.
There is a small window.
Oh, rattled it. Still shooting a bit quick.
Yep,
A lot
he
of
is.
confidence, but
That's his. I guess that's his style. I have a friend who does that, and I told him I suggested to him that maybe you should try stopping it before doing the follow through, or
Yeah.
And he goes, he can't shoot anything if he does that, so he just has to do it. That's how he really cues. So of course, should be more precise.
yeah. The guy that was doing the commentating for us before, Mike Phyllis, he says anything more than 2 strokes is just wasting time, just wasting effort. He's a shotgun shooter.
Shotgun shooter.
He-
There's somebody I've seen that barely even strokes. Amazing skill. Jeffrey Ignacio. I don't know if you've heard of him. If you watch him, he was here yesterday.
I have
He was
heard of
here
him.
the other day.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
here with
yeah.
Carlo earlier on the first day.
Okay.
I hope he comes by again. And I watch him play. Most of the time he just bears down on it, adjusts the Q-tip, fires.
Yeah. You know who's like that on the Bangkok
Amazing.
team is the guy, I think his name is Mondo.
Oh, Monto
Right?
is like that. Yeah, Monto.
Yeah. He's also
just
like that. Just
amazing.
boom, and he's deadly accurate.
Just goes
too.
down, adjusts a little, and it's over.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
I think Jeffrey's here. I'm not sure. My eyes are bad, but
My
I
eyes
know
are
he has
bad
like a
too.
ponytail. That could be him over there in the far corner.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That could be him.
Okay.
We'll see. He probably came along with Efren also.
I'm surprised to see Efren
Photo.
back. Did you know he was coming back?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
We knew he's going to have an exhibition again, I think.
I see.
For you guys.
Okay. That'll be fun.
I think select players from the APC.
Okay.
And then also some from the commentary booth.
Yeah, no, I don't need to play Efren
Congratulations,
Reyes.
you're here. You have a big chance of playing Efren.
Nice. Or at least watching him play.
Referee Troy there in the background, using technology as his stopwatch. If for all of you thinking that he's texting or watching a video, no, he's not. He is using his phone as a stopwatch.
The refs have been
Or
really
maybe
good
he's
this
taking
year.
a selfie too. I don't know. Just kidding, Troy.
Where did you find the refs for this year's
Oh,
tournament?
a lot of them were with me in the World 10 Ball tournament
Oh,
back
okay.
back in the day, and a lot of them also are players that play in our tournaments. And they have a group of referees,
Okay,
really.
okay.
So most of them are veterans. We have tournaments, we have the JNP tournaments, we have MAPA tournaments every now and then, and we use these referees.
Okay. I haven't heard anyone with any complaints about any of the
Oh,
referees.
they're really well
Like
trained.
not even one. Yeah, not even one
They're
complaint.
pros.
Which is
More
not always the
than
case.
more than half of them were with me in the World Pool Tournament
Okay.
for 4 years.
Okay.
And of course, there we have to train them.
Yes.
They have to be sure that once you get into a fight with a player there, it's like a big name player,
Right.
ribbing you up,
Right.
ripping you a new one.
Yeah.
So
Oh, he rattled it. Yeah, shout out to all the refs. They've been great this year.
thank you on their behalf. We're picking up viewers. Thank you so much for watching. We're also live on YouTube. Of course, you can't comment on YouTube, maybe not yet, not live, but here on FB you can. So please do. Please give a shout out. Say something nice. If you don't have anything nice to say, then you can
Don't say
just
it at
don't
all.
shut up and stay in your
Oh.
hole. No, just kidding, guys. just be nice, because we're nice.
I'm pretty sure Armin wanted to hit that 3 ball. It would have made a
Yeah, he wanted to
total
take it out.
difference in where
Now
he
he's
is
forced to. Maybe he could try a safety, but it's very difficult because there's a ball hanging in the pocket,
now. Yeah.
and he's got to put. He's gonna try it.
Yes.
He played the safe, but I don't know.
I don't think
that ball
he
is in the
hit
pocket.
it. Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
he got behind the 8 like he wanted
Yep,
to.
he did not. I think it would have been better to go on the other side.
Yes.
Really tough. He was in a tough
It was
situation
a
there.
tough spot. Yep.
Yep. So now he can take the 10, and
It's not an
the
easy
15
shot,
is
but-
already there. It's a natural thing.
Yep.
Rail first would be the best option for him, to go rail first. Oh, nice shot, solid
Yep.
shot there.
Now, if he takes his
So
time a
this
little bit,
is-
he should be fine here.
Yep.
I just don't think that's his style, but
Little comment on how he shoots, because he's moving. You can see he's bobbing his head up and down, and that's never good when he strokes. And that's exactly why his
that's not what he wanted.
yeah, it's not as consistent.
That's not what he wanted. He can make it in the side.
Yeah, he can make it on the side, a very thin cut.
Yep.
A smart move would be to make sure he doesn't leave the 3
Don't
ball.
hit it too hard.
He's banking
either.
it, maybe.
Oh.
He's trying. He hit that a little too hard
Yeah.
for something that was planned. I mean, blocking the pocket would have been a good option, like slow rolling it. and
Yes,
If it doesn't go in, you just gave you gave your opponent a headache.
hard
But
shot,
he hit
yeah.
that pretty hard.
Yeah. Yep.
So
You have to play offense and defense in pool.
Yeah, Armin is lucky that he did that, and all he has to do is make sure he pockets this ball.
And he should have a natural leave for the 8.
Yeah.
Bit
Don't hit it
hard.
too
Oh,
hard. He
too
hit that hard.
Oh, he's going to scratch.
So
Oh,
it's
no, he
run
didn't.
into the scratch.
Mm.
Wow.
Oh, that's not an easy
He
shot on the
didn't
8.
leave. Yeah, he left Oscar a difficult shot on the 8.
And he got lucky and left a 3 ball almost in the pocket.
Yeah.
So this is
Bridging over the pocket there on the 8 ball.
oh
Whoa. So if this thing goes near the pocket, it's
gosh.
bad luck for Oscar here.
Oscar's
Armin all just has to bring the cue ball down one rail, maybe even two onto the 8 ball, and that's it. They're all happy.
All right.
He's going in straight.
All
They
right.
snuck
So
up.
Armin
Your
did get
team
some rolls in
snuck up
this,
from behind.
last
So
match.
it really started off when you came here on board, man. It's you. There you go. There are all the cheers.
Good job,
We got
Singapore.
7-5 for Singapore against the Bangkok Heat.
That's a great
So they're really securing. Sorry, was it second place?
It
You're
should be.
you're
I
making
think
sure
so.
of
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
yes.
I think so. Because they were 5 points behind us, so we gained 2 more points on this team.
Yeah, thank you
So-
guys. That was the last match. You have to stay here because Efren is here. We're gonna still continue running this feed. So all you guys, I see David Finch, you're asking how to qualify to play in this. If you are living in any one of these member countries and you are an expat, you can just go on over and speak to the captains or the managers of the respective teams. You can find it on www.asiapoolchallenge.com. Like here, what's the name of your manager? If you're in Singapore, who does he look for if he wants to play?
What, in Singapore?
Maybe, I don't know where he is, but if he's in Singapore, who do you
in
look
Singapore,
for?
Look for On One. Look for the name of the guy. John Dangerfield knows him
John
the best.
Dangerfield. Where do you find John Dangerfield?
He's playing pool everywhere in Singapore, but you find him at Classic Billiards. You find him at On One.
On One.
Yeah,
Yeah.
On One is
ON
is
number one.
where we play the most.
Yeah.
Yep.
In Manila, you can look for me or Jesse. This is Lawrence. You can message us on Facebook. If you're in Manila, and you can find the other names of the other teams over at the website. And
All right.
thank you, Mike, for
Thank you.
spending some time with me here.
All right. I appreciate it.
Yep.
That was
See
great.
you later.
All
Also,
right.
Can
Thank
stay
you.
here. Yep. Thanks, Mike.
All right.